From the C-suite down, Chief of Staff at Virginia-based staffing agency LewisPrice and Associates shares how team development starts at the top. The Incorporated 5,000 staffing agency is changing the standard on what it means to be a temporary hire. And CoS Joshua President says it all starts in the C-suite. During an average week, the American Staffing Association says more than 3 million workers head off to temporary jobs throughout every industry across the U.S. Some stay in their positions for just a few hours, some for years. So, it stands to reason that making the right match between employee and employer is key to making the staffing industry work. And it happens to be the specialty of Virginia-based staffing agency LewisPrice and Associates Incorporated, a specialty that garnered them a spot on the 2019 Incorporated 5,000 list, which ranks the nation's fastest-growing independent small businesses. Joshua President, the agency's chief of staff, says LewisPrice has been able to achieve this level of success because they're not solely focused on getting the right person for the job. In fact, he says that's only the beginning. The biggest misconception of staffing firms that employees have is that we just put you there and everything drops off, President said recently on the Business Innovators radio podcast. At LewisPrice, we're not just putting people in seats, we're developing young professionals. We feel if the person we put in a position is happy and motivated and ready to go to work, he continued, that's how much more proficient and efficient they will be. We have absolutely assessed the needs of the client to make sure the team members we put in place are technically qualified, President said, but to us, it's about more than what's in that person's resume. It's about professional development of a team member. Video link, and contract staffing is big business. Staffing industry analysts project that temporary staffing will reach $135.6 billion through 2020, continuing an 11th consecutive year of growth. For LewisPrice, part of being successful in that big business is doing the small things well. Having motivated employees, President said, is one of the keys to our agency's success. He cited LewisPrice's various employee recognition programs, including team building events, a tuition assistance program, and a Team Member of the Quarter program, among others. We're not just a staffing firm, we're a career development firm, President said. We encourage our team to not only find out what benefits the client, but anything that benefits LewisPrice or their career development as a professional, because we think it's important that team members want to invest in themselves. The best way to motivate employees is to make them feel valued, and that begins at the executive level, he said. Communication builds and cultivates strong relationships across all of the team members. If they have any questions, they know we're going to be quick to communicate and give them an answer, President said. The important thing is that the team member feels like they're just as important as the C-suite. They feel like they're an asset to the overall team. LewisPrice's success seemingly comes not only from the C-suite's dedication to employee motivation, but from the fact that those at the top are willing to stay innovative. President ruminated. Our CEO, Ken Coleman, often says we don't mind adhering to the best practices, but at LewisPrice, we're thought leaders, and we want to create the next best practice. About LewisPrice and Associates Incorporated, founded in 2003. LewisPrice is an SBA 8A certified staffing company committed to providing solutions to their clients and teaming partners alike. Grounded in the values of integrity and intention, they staff diverse, engaged leaders in IT, cybersecurity, program management, training, and other high-demand areas.